Morning, guys. We're sitting here day 2 takeoff and we got some work to do. People caught the crap out of them and we caught 13 and a quarter yesterday, but we're in like the mid 80s, which is insane. I thought I'd be like a little higher up there, but we're gonna go out there, have some fun today, switch it up a little bit. We're gonna try to maybe do some of the same stuff in the morning, and then we got lesser odds on the deck. We're gonna stick some baits in our hand that we got some confidence in, and just go to work, try to cover some water maybe in the afternoon and see how it all shakes out. But we got to step it up, keep the foot on the gas, and leave it all out there. So we're gonna go try. We got a longer day to do it, checking in at 5:30, and hopefully we can figure something out to bring in a little more weight and try to at least salvage some points. And who knows, might get tougher on everyone, weights might drop, and maybe we can even squeak a check. But that's the goal, payday.
Get him, dude. Last
Yes,
boat,
sir,
516, 530 check-in, 179, Billy Messer. Yep.
Update, the GoPro glitched, but we got our first keeper. That's not tiny.
Oh, that's cool.
Take him all day. Momentum when they're coming up. That was kind of far out though and risky. Oh, number 3. Yeah, dude. That was like 5 feet. That was so sick, dude. It was that same feeling. I was like, wait till I see my leader. Wait till I see my leader. Yeah, don't do that. Number 5 is little, but she's 15, and that eases some stress, but we gotta cull that one out. We gotta cull a couple of them out to do stuff today. One 7.
It's like right on the edge of that pond.
Yeah. That'll help. Oh. up there who wants steer. I just can't believe there's a call. He's moving a lot, but we have about what we did yesterday now. A little less. By you. Oh my gosh, thank you God. That is why we came back here. That stopped my heart. Catfish. 174. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Chad.
Oops, sorry.
Good. Try, baby. It's dry. I like it. Good job, Derek. 31 pounds, 6 ounces.
Cool.
Minnesota. Here. I appreciate you fishing with us. All right, I like it. 5 pounds even, 5 even. Look at Murphy, West Columbia.
Thanks, bro.
Patrick.
Thanks.
Mine's fishing on the pro side. He's got 5. How's it going? How'd it go out there? Everything okay? Did you catch him?
I got like 15.
Catch him yesterday?
13. Yeah. Thank you.
Let's see better than yesterday.
I mean,
Everything okay? Doing all right? All good? Better day today. 11 pounds and 14 ounces. Gonna give you 21 pounds dead even for 2 days. Thank you, guys.
thank you.
Hey, when I got the same
Thanks, dude.
Osaka, Japan. You see my Bassmaster Open Series Captain Camaro.
176.
Ted Smith from Minnetonka, Minnesota. Yeah. That dude up there is crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to call somebody.
Yeah.
Good day for you, Chad. 13-4 on day number 1, 15-2 on day number 1. You're inside the money at 36 plays. Yeah, let's see if it holds up.
I don't know. We'll see.
Give him a dunk. Good job.
Thank
Dad.
you.
Corey Yaden,
Thank you.
Grovetown,
Appreciate it.
Georgia.
Be careful driving.
Thank you. Thanks, dude.
All right, you doing all right, Corey?
Oh, I got one. Thank you.
Good job, dude.
Thanks. Oh, sorry.
There we go. Now you can double.
Right back from you.
Oh, thanks, dude. Appreciate it too. What is going on, everybody? Cherokee Lake is over, and huge shout out to Cooper Gallant for taking it home. I am so stoked for him on that. That is awesome. It's cool to see. I've gotten to know Cooper a little bit throughout the past couple of years, and I'm just super stoked for him. So big congrats, Coop. For me, I ended up 47th in the tournament. After day 1, I can't complain because I weighed like 13 pounds 4 ounces and was sitting in like mid 80s, and that was super surprising to me. I did not expect that. People cracked them day 1. Day 2 definitely got a little tougher on some people, it seems like, and I was fortunate enough to bring in like 15-2 I think I had. So I progressed, and I'm super happy about that. That was my main goal, setting out to do that, and I moved up and made up a lot of valuable points. I finished 47th, just missed a check. They paid on to 40th, so that was kind of a nail biter for a little bit. And I don't know, always nice to get a payday, but the grand scheme, points. So excited about that. Can't complain about my finish this week, honestly. I didn't really know what to expect going into this one, and just kind of following the weather trends and stuff like that. I did kind of target deeper fish, and I really ultimately had like 2 spots that I just actually cycled between. I'd switch it up throughout the day, seeing if I could maybe, find another pattern to run and stuff, but I really resorted back to these 2 areas. I had one area that I could get a limit off of fairly quick, it seemed like, or at least close, get a few fish. And that was right around like 9:30 during the day, and each day. And I was able to get, a quick few fish to ease me to then, try to hunt for a bigger fish. And this other area that it seemed like you could, go through and you could catch 1 or 2, and then you couldn't catch anything. So I'd come back every few hours to that area, and it seemed to be good for a big bite or 2 throughout the day. And I lost one day 2 that I think it was a smallmouth. It could have been some other junk fish, a catfish or something, but I really think it was a smallmouth, the way it was fighting and everything, and the way it ate my bait. And so I don't know, didn't fish 100% clean, but at the same time, that probably happened to everybody. So that's fishing, and I don't know, I'm excited about this one. I'm happy with the way I fished, the way I made decisions, the way I went about practice. I felt like I had a good thought process going through my head, and execution was fairly decent also. So no complaints. I'm excited. I get to kind of shake it off and go to the James River now, stopping at a buddy's at Smith Mountain Lake for a little bit. So I'm gonna go do that for a few days, then my campsite starts Friday at the James River. So looking forward to just getting back to it. Fresh start, new division. James River kicks off the Northern Opens. But kind of a little recap of, all my fish came off a little 2.5 inch or 2.5 to 3 inch swim bait on a heavier jig head. That's everything I weighed came off that. Just reeling it on the bottom real slow, steady retrieve. As I'd kind of tick the rocks, I'd kind of speed it up a little bit to keep it up above it, and it just was keeping that bait in my hand and going to work and just fishing slow, patient, and just knowing the bites would come. So not much to it, but you know, I think I just had the areas I was confident in, and I was able to stick out and maybe, you know, stay longer than some people would if they came through the area or stuff like that. And I'd cycle through, I wouldn't stay there for very long each go around. So that's that. 47th, second Southern Open, Cherokee Lake is a wrap. And I don't know. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, like, comment. Please, please, please. And I'm doing cleaning day. We got laundry and making the bed. Gonna reorganize the boat a little bit and get our minds right. We get to keep fishing derbies, so I'm a happy camper. We'll catch you guys at the next one. Hopefully a fun little video from Smith Mountain Lake.